Hello my dear students, welcome again. In the last class we have discussed about conversion between canonical forms. So today's topic is standard forms. Basically the forms like canonical forms and standard forms both are same. The very simple difference is we have obtained our Boolean function from the given truth table in canonical forms, and we have expressed those in the form of sum of minterms and product of max terms, right? And this is very rare case, or this canonical forms are very simple and very rare with the minimum number of literals or least number of literals, so that we have another form to express with very least number of literals to express a given Boolean function. That kind of function or that kind of form is known as standard forms. Here in the standard forms, as we have seen, like sum of min terms and product of max terms, those are again used. So those are named as sum of products and product of sums. The standard forms are nothing but first one is sum of products, same like sum of min terms. It is also same only, but we can also use a minimum number of literals. That is a change in the standard form and the canonical form. And the other one is products of sums. These two forms or these two Boolean functions expressions can be called as standard forms. Then what is the sum of products here? Sum of products. The sum of products is nothing but it is a Boolean expression containing and terms. It is a Boolean expression containing and terms. If you want, while I am telling only, you can note it down. Sum of products is a Boolean expression containing and terms. Those and terms called, what we can call for these and terms? Those are nothing but products, right? X dot y means x product y, right? So these terms are called as products, and these products can be ORed or summed, okay, or summed with the OR gate, so that ORing these terms, here these terms in the sense, these terms are nothing but ORing products or summing products. This kind of terms is called as sum of products. For example, if I write function f1 equals to y prime plus xy plus x prime y z prime. If you remember, we have used the same functions before also, but there are not very least terms we have used. We have used either the complemented form or uncomplemented. Here you can use a least number of terms in the standard form. Here the expression has three products or the three product terms. First is y prime, next is xy, the next one is x prime y z prime, right? And each terms has, this first term or first and term has one literal, this has two literal, this has three literal. Like this we can use in the standard form. Their sum is effect with the OR terms. What it means? Here first term, second term, third term all are ORed together. Okay. If you draw the logic diagram for this is for this sum of product, how I can draw? You can directly take the variable in the complemented form also, that is also okay, no problem in that. First we have only one variable, or you can call one literal in expression. Whatever the literals are there in the expression, those are nothing but the input terminals. So here y prime is there, directly I would like to write y. If you want to write y and make into y prime, that is also okay. Say for example, if I write this as a y, to make it y prime, what I have to do? I have to use NOT gate, and here you will get y prime. That is also okay. Or just you need, if you want to draw a very simply logic diagram, directly I can also put the input terminal label as y prime itself. So I put y prime. Next is xy is there. So what I will do is I will write x and y, but these x and y, it is a product term and ANDed together. So I take one AND gate. Okay. The next one is x prime y z prime. This is x, this is y, this is x prime, this is y, this is z prime. Okay, and this is added together. So I take one more AND gate here. If you observe, for the first term only y prime is there, so no gate is needed, no OR gate, no AND gate. So just you have to take the input terminal. Whatever the output from the AND terms, this is the first AND gate, this is second AND gate, those output from the AND gate are given as an input to the OR gate. So I will take these all together and I will put one OR gate. Okay, and this is a function. This is the logic diagram for the given sum of products. I hope you are getting now. This is also called as two-level implementation. Okay, fine. Now one more standard form we have to discuss right at, that is product of sums. Okay, what is that? Product of sums. Fine. Okay. A product of sums is a Boolean expression containing OR terms. While I am telling only, you have to write the definition of this. Okay. A product of sums is a Boolean expression containing OR terms called, what we have to call for all OR terms, that is sums, right? Or sum terms you can call. Instead of calling sums, you can also call, or you can write sum terms. Okay. Each term may have any number of literals. Okay. The product denotes the ANDing of these terms. So ANDing of these terms, ANDing of these terms in the sense ANDing of OR terms, that's it, right? So I will write ANDing of OR terms. Say for example, if I take one more example like this, f2 equals to x dot, means I will put in a bracket y prime plus z, x prime plus y plus okay, this is plus, this is z prime. If you observe, this is a y plus z is a sum term, x prime plus y plus z prime is a sum term. Here we have only one variable, that is also considered as a sum term. So all these are ANDed together. This kind of a terms is called as a product of sums. This expression has three sum terms, as I told. This is first one, this is second term, this is third one, and each has the literals, like this has only one literal, this has two literal, and this has three literal. Three literals means three inputs or three variables you can call. The use of the words product and sum terms from the similarity of AND operation to the arithmetic multiplication. It means that here AND operation in the sense x dot y plus z is there, means x is multiplied with this term, right, and this term is multiplied with x prime plus y plus z prime. That is, in arithmetic operation, if you consider ANDing operation is nothing but multiplication, ORing operation is nothing but addition or summing. That is how we are going to use. Okay. This standard type of expression results in two-level structure of gates. So you can also construct a logic diagram for the given product of sums. So I will write that, how to write the logic diagram for the given product of sum. That is, we have only one variable for x, so I take one input. Y prime plus z is there, so I take y prime, z, and y prime and z are ORed together, so I need to take OR gate here. So take OR gate. The next one is x prime is there, y is there, z prime is there. So take three variables right here and construct or connect with the OR gate. Here we have total three inputs we have to give to the AND gate. Two are from the output of the two gates, two OR gates, that is 1 and 2, and one is from x input. So we have to give these three input to the AND gate. You will get the result as a function f2. Here f2 in the sense x into y prime plus z into x prime plus y plus z prime. This is how you can construct the logic diagram to the given product of sums. Okay, fine. And one more important thing I need to mention right here, that is the Boolean function. I write here, the Boolean function can also be expressed as non-standard forms. Non-standard forms. Then what is this non-standard form? Non-standard forms are the forms which are not either sum of products or product of sums. That kind of terms is called as non-standard form. For example, I write one example here and you will understand what is this non-standard form. The function is like this: f3 equals to, okay, ab. If I consider only ab, this is a product term, and if I add it product of sums, it will become, so but I will add ab plus c. If I leave like this, what it will become? This is sum of mean terms, right, or sum of product. If I only write like this, ab plus c, this is sum of product. If I write again in the bracket d plus e, now this example is not a sum of product and also it is not an product of sum. See, if you construct a logic diagram for this function, how to construct that? For that, I write this as a and this as a b. A and b are ANDed together, so I connected the AND gate. And c is there. AB, here you will get AB, and it has to construct, it should be taken to the input variable to the OR gate, because we have plus here. So this should be a C. I put C here. This is C now. And we have one more terms, that is D plus E. For that, how to write D plus E? So I write directly, this is C. Okay. And D plus E. For that, take D, D and E, and these two are ORed together. Now, if you observe, this is not in a proper way, because we are not constructing proper logic diagram for the given expression. It is not in the form of sum of or sum of product or product of sums, like, so that this kind of terms are called as non-standard forms. Though we can write a logic diagram, I will show how to draw that. Okay, what is the possibility to draw now? So I just erase this C input from this. Okay, I just erase this also. Now if I take the input to this, see, I take this so longer, so I take C also. C was here. Okay, if I write, okay, this is D and E, what we will get? D plus E we will get. If you see here, D plus E is ANDed with C, correct? If you consider this one, D plus E is ANDed with C, so I can also put AND gate to this particular part, correct? What you will get? C into D plus E is the output from this terminal. Now AB is ORed with this term, right? So AB is here, so this term is also here. You can also put logic diagram like this, and you put OR gate, and what it will become? It is nothing but F3. F3 is equals to AB plus C into D plus E. This is the output from the given. And this, if you observe, here you have used AND gate, here you have used OR gate, here AND OR, not in a proper way. Where standard forms are like that, terms can be ORed and it can be ANDed. Okay, some terms can be ANDed with a single AND gate, or all product terms can be ORed with a single OR gate, but here we have mixed gates, so this is not a standard form. Though we can convert this non-standard form into standard form just by using distributive law. Okay, how to use or how to construct non-standard form into standard form? By using distributive law. Say for example, that same example I will take. F3 is equals to AB plus C into D plus E was the term. So if you apply the distributive law for this, what you will get? AB plus C into D plus C into E. Now this is a standard form. Okay, see, AB is a product term, CD is a product term, CE is a product term. These product terms are ORed together, so this is known as product of sums, correct? Oh sorry, this is not a product of sums, this is sum of products. This is known as sum of products. So I will write sum of products. Now if you draw the logic diagram, you will get the perfect logic diagram, that is, this is AB, okay, sorry, this is A, this is A, this is B, you will get AB here. Okay, this is C, this is D, C and D, you will get CD. This is again C and E, C and E, here you will get CE. Okay, if you add all these outputs to the one OR gate, you will get the perfect F3 function. So I will write here F3. This is how you can convert any standard form or any non-standard form into standard form by using distributive law. This is all about standard forms in the Boolean algebra. I hope you understand this concept. Okay, fine. Thank you.